day of trade, well, we managed to clock in fresh highs for ourselves for both the Nifty as well as the Sensex. And at the highs, the Nifty was well above the 15,950 level on the futures. That was the case with the Sensex as well, but that was not quite the case when it came to the broader end of the market. That languished today from the word go, and finally as well closing in pretty much neck and neck. The advanced declines holding status quo really in terms of a figure. And within the Nifty as well, quite interestingly, it was not an across-the-board move. You had very specific pockets which held the Nifty up, which, by the way, was a meager 0.5%, but sure enough, the headline number on close was impressive. IT, for instance, the cheer there clearly continued after Infosys' performance just yesterday, and LT Technologies. You had these two earnings contenders really bring about cheer to the rest of the pack as well. So starting off with LTTS, that held out by solid 19% no less. HCL Technologies was up 5.5%. You had LT Infotech as well hold out 4.6% in trade. At TechM, Wipro, the entire pack was abuzz in today's trading session. But mind you, that was not the case with Infi. Good numbers, but the stock moved ahead of its earnings yesterday, and the stock petered down today, was closed in flat for itself. That said, you also saw some pockets of green when it came to cap goods, but again, there too, it was not an across-the-board move. It was only L&T which saw a big breakout, but the leader of the pack, because of its weightage on the index, that lifted up a good 4% and rubbed off on the Nifty move as well. Aside of IT and L&T, there was also HDFC Bank, which held out 1.25%, Ultratech Cement, ITC, Tata Steel. Nimble moves, but moves nonetheless in the green. On the flip side, what was weighing heavy on the market were the oil sensitives. After the cool off coming in on oil prices overnight, you had ONGC and GAIL, which were laggards in the session. There was also Apollo Tyres, BEL, Indiabulls Housing, which were also laggards. And amongst the large caps in IOC, Ayesha Motors, Bharti, Sun Pharma, Hero Motorcorp, a Titan, a Grasim, these were also some laggards in trade. When you talk about the OI build-up, and that's clearly Advantage IT all the way, LTTS, that's LT Technologies, which was the top gainer today within the entire liquid universe, held up 19% and saw humongous OI build-up to the tune of about 86%. Next comes only RBL Bank with a 31.5% build-up, Lupin, Marico, and then NAM India as well. The other interesting move in today's session was what was happening across the realty pack. SANS or ex-DLF, the entire realty pack, after a quiet start, picked up in the last 1 hour of trade and saw a synchronized move across the sector. So be it Oberoi Realty, Sobha Developers, Prestige Estates, or Godrej Properties, most of these stocks saw very big breakouts for themselves on close.